Hello everyone, Geeky Ems here. So today, as you can see, I'll be playing a game called Love Sam. It's supposed to be a horror game, and I picked it up on Steam for £2.09, so very cheap. I'll give you a little very brief thing to have about the game. About a game? About the game. I can't even speak properly. Alone in your room, you see a diary sitting on your desk. It wants to tell you a story about your high school crush, a story about a small town romance, a story about how everyone is against you and nobody will ever love you again. Yeah, sounds like fun. Possibly. So this is how the game drops you in. I quickly just had a try before starting this stream just to check it would be okay. Hopefully I won't get any frame rate issues like I did the other night. So, let's take you off. Shall we crack on with the game? Oh, I can't hear anything. May have to... No, I can't actually hear anything. What a surprise. It does annoy me when it does this. It's one of those games, if you come out of it too many times, you lose the audio. Bloody weird. And also the first time I tried playing it, it crashed. But this could be a fun stream. We shall see. I'm just waiting for the game to load back up. And there's been a Steam update, and every time I open up again, this game in particular, the game I've opened up since it's updated, keeps saying, "Oh, your Steam VR is not on." That's because I'm not playing a VR game. There we go. We have sound. Yep, that looks good. Okay. So I take it we are in your apartment. What is that? Where's the clock? I can hear a ticking. Oh, we can open the drawers, can we? Well, we don't have very tidy drawers, do we? So I hope you're all well, hope you're good. Tomorrow I will be very busy. As my dear friend... Oh, we can go in the fridge. As my friend Broken Banner... Okay. That made a weird noise when I opened it up. Is there a light switch for the kitchen? No. There is a light here. Okay. Where else can we go? Ooh. This is the bathroom. Oh look! I'm a vampire! I have no reflection. And... well, I have no reflection, so I don't need any toiletries. Well, that's good. Very dirty shower curtain. So, is there something there? Or is that just the shower curtain? Really hard to... I don't even know if you can see anything. I can see what looks like something, but it may just be the shower curtain. You don't even have any towels. Oh, you do. Oh, there's one here. Oh, look, the frames are dropping a little bit. What a surprise. Oh, I'm not allowed out. Can I open up there? Can I crouch? No. Okay. What's this? Oh! My dirty little secrets! Read on to move on. Okay. Well, how do I do that? I've picked up a pencil. I really don't know what I'm supposed... Oh, this is a weird view. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see the crosshair. That might be a bit easier. I have no idea how to look at the... It gets you to sit down and pick up the book, but I assume I have to read it. Okay, that's helpful. How do I read? Okay. That's a funny mechanic. That's really awkward. You have to go right to the edge. Your head sort of tilts this, because I read like this. Time to turn the page. Must look at... What was that? Why is there a love heart there? Oh! That's the kitchen light, but that wasn't obvious at all. Now I've got a lot of washing up to do. I don't think I can lock the FPS. No, I can't. Okay, shall we get on with reading this diary? For what I've briefly looked up online, this is more of a reading simulator. Okay, the last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock at the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Oh look, it's overloading. Consider turning down video settings for God's sakes. Can't do it midstream. Right. We'll stop streaming just for a moment, sorry. Hopefully this will work, so I've just changed it from 1080p to 720p. Let's see what happens. So where was I? Oh, it's still dropping. I never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good idea. Sorry, now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, over dramatic much. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Time to turn the page! And then read the other one. Oh my god. Oh, I'm leaving it as it is. 3 years? No. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? He'd say, have you got a bad neck? Did you keep moving it really weird? And so I read, basically, I'm reading like this, fully bent over. This is how I read a book. B left Rosen Peek the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep me going. I wonder if it's the same for him too. No. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or I am giving him too little credit. So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? What? Why have you got a Ouija board in here? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. And I keep getting flash up saying, encode overloading. I don't know what's going on my computer. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't even have the most perfect relationship. But he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. That's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest times. Speaking of cherished memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favourite place. Naturally, because it was B's favourite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peek, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. One of the best pancake... Oh, home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. Oh, many stars. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey, nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Hello? Did I just hang that up? I don't know. What? I want to answer it. What is going on? It's the wrong key. Hello? Well, that sounded like that was a tape. I could call him 1,000 times and more just to hear him say hello. I enjoyed just feeling his presence on the other side. Hey. Oh, hey, hi. I even enjoyed imagining him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Oh, okay. Who's that peeking through the window? I wish I could God's sakes. Oh, I see. Close the window. Close the door. How do I... Oh my god. Fine, it's gonna have to stay open. Now I'm stuck then. Oh, it was that window. Okay. Oh look, we have a letter. So it says, I wish I could sneak into people's minds and look behind their eyes, just staring. Look beyond their eyes, just staring. Oh, shush, OBS. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the Queen of Wainwright Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence, but looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they didn't know Wainwright even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peek, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than an attempt socialising with people who call me... I shouldn't have played this. They'll attempt socialising with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten. But this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mum for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend loves Sam. Now entering Rosen Peek. Oh, okay. I'm going to require lots of fluid, I think, for this game. The lovely Pepsimus Maximus. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's windows. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it was as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. What? Stranger, friend, someone special. Oh, okay. Yeah. Life in Rosen Peek was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Write a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lazley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lazley always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words, let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. And my Discord gave me a bloody notification. It's supposed to be on... Fine, if you hear duddungs, that's because of Discord. It should be on streaming mode. It shouldn't be getting any noises. Oh, no, it's not that. I've just realised what it is. Right, it was a Facebook message. I'm sorry, Discord. Okay, start that again. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. God. Oh. 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 Somebody's at the door. Oh no, that's the bathroom. This door? Anybody there? I can't see a bloody thing. What's new on my... Oh, look, there's another letter. What a surprise. Oh. Now the door is open in the picture. August 22nd, 2006. Stacey is a classic. FYI, she's the only one who talked crap about my favourite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacey's view, triggered an obvious backbite. Seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. I'm Stacey, I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mum called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peek. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together, if not for you, for Mum. Hey. I just heard something then. Other Waywright kids were so predictable. Their doors were all already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. What the hell? I knew there was something more behind that pretty smile. Something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his sides. Never ever. What the hell is going on? What was this? What's going on in here? Hmm? What are you up to? Nothing? Right, behave yourself. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. What? What? Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, you're kidding me. Something else I've got to do, isn't there? Oh, no, there's a letter. August 24th, 2006. My first Rosen Peek weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for my mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. What, of dead bodies? As for now, I'm just going to leave those... What? Po? I don't know, on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Waywright will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekends, pretty girls like Stacey will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transport to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write to you later, love, Sam. Okay, I get where they got the title from now. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at that. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team, while maintaining a high grade for a star pupil. B was the best quarterback. B was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. Make your mind up, girl. Pardon me. But as soon as B gave me the hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Why? What was that? Why can't I turn the page? Oh, oh! What? Okay. Oh, hello. Another letter. No, it's a journal entry, isn't it? August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. The place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. 2, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visited the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lazley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacey is even thinking of picking a book, or admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she dependent on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacey's mouth, or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So, yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We're too cool for books. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. What? So turn around and sing for me. What? Oh, you... What? What is that? What the hell? Oh, hold on. What am I doing with this? Okay. We have another entry. September 4th, 2006. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around in the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lasley's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. The jock in the library. Now I've seen everything. Well, hello there, Mr. Banner. Hello, hello, hello. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian in the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise for my book options now. Write you later, love, Sam. Oh, bugger off with that stuff going on behind me. I miss you, even when I'm with him. I see him, even when he's not looking. Oh, for... Boo. Oh! Okay. What did I do with the letter? Oh, they're all being pinned up there, so... I thought I picked it up. I'm confused. Eyes good, Mr. Banner. Bit of better now I've had a haircut today. My hair was getting way too long. Right, I'm really confused. So where did the letter go? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Why can't it turn the page? Oh, okay. What am I missing? I've been under the bed. I picked up the note. I assume I picked up the note. I have no clothes. Well, no, I've got some clothes in there. Wait, I could have sworn I picked up the... Don't understand. How am I not picking up the note? Why is it stuck? What else I can do? How am I supposed to reach those up there? I am so short. Oh, look how tall that fridge is. I must be really short. Where the hell? Okay, I'm confused. I don't understand. Oh, hold on. It's a horrible noise. Okay, I can't move. September 7th, 2006. Oh, September 7th. That's my birthday. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. The next 10 cringy minutes I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to talk about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective toward oneself, blah blah blah. Wow, like I really need to re-evaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 PM now. Why am I writing this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Oh, you fuck. You stay under there. Don't you forget I didn't give you permission to come out, did I? Drawing on the wall. Cheek of it. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. I was waiting for a scream to happen then. Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I... Oh my god, he... God, girl, you really... What? Have I got to answer these questions? Will others think that I... will others think that I don't overthink? Would never lie to my friends? Stop it with the lights. Will others think that I would never lie to my friends? Yeah, because they're going to say she's got any friends. Never use others for my personal gains. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? Never act on impulse, never run away from my responsibility. Oh, there should be no's. Can't get up. Let me up. Oh my god, why can't I get up? Can't get up. It won't let me get up. Okay, I think something's happened with the game. I can't actually... That's doing my head in. Why are you flashing? What the hell was... I saw that. That was a needle. September 11th, 2006. I was returning from some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Oh dear. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in out... Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of the comics, he could use some advice. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works were good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story of blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Oh, that's a brilliant thing, Misery. Don't get back on this. I'll have a quick look. No. Okay. What I did for B. All of them because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. Tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go to our small world, where I placed my heart everywhere you loved. Let's go back. What? Back where? Where am I going? Am I writing anything? No? Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a lot of reading. That's fine. Well, where do you want me to go? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. I know he's not coming back. I'll never hear that hey ever again. I'll never know what's behind his door, locked tight with smiles, because I gave him my key and B didn't. Okay. I assume we need this key to get us out of it. Zeron, hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, no, it's for the drawer. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. Wah! God. It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, hey, and I started telling him how he actually enjoyed... started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we're passing Joe's Diner, one of the world-famous pancakes. Oh, sorry, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There's also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs a restock. I found my own... I don't know what that means. A bookstore. It was weird seeing the bookstore and a gym standing side by side though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window I could see the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that his secret base of some kind... it's his secret base of some kind since few people actually visit Cotton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I, when the whole day just feels like a dream? sappy stuff. Okay. So we want a heart for the diner. And a heart for music store. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck. What the fudge? I was about to say broken banner. Oh, hold on. Is it here? And then here? Crack, crack, crack. Oh, I've done it wrong again. That's horrible. Right. The tour. Okay. So we go past Joe's Diner, home of the well-famous Miss Pancakes. There's also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's. Oh, the donut shop. Okay. They're the two places they actually went into. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Come on, hurry up. I was just doing it in the wrong order? But I did it in the right order. Everywhere he loved. Okay. So, let's have a look. I thought Berry was Geek the same channel. What? Are you talking about my other half, Eri? Because Berry is my wife. So that may be where you were confused. Or what caused the confusion. So where does he love? I really don't know. Don't tell me I got it wrong again. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, Xeron. Are you busy tomorrow? Because you asked about what Broken's been up to. Tomorrow he is doing a 12-hour live stream for Parkinson's disease. So, sure. No. Don't feel you have to donate, but just come and say hi would be enough. Be awesome. So there's going to be a lot of pardon me, playing a lot of games, and most of D6 actually going to be there, playing along, playing all sorts of games. I'm confused. So what? Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, you idiot. God. Joe's Dine is a place he loves. The donut shop. Yay! I miss Morning Drew. Drew? I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shuts up about his donuts. So tasty. The donut now. It did taste sweet. Just like B's heart. Each bite has another memory to savour. I heard that. Okay. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. I'm gonna eat a donut. Wait, that's a waste of electricity, that is. There is! That looks just like the donut from Simpsons. Gonna eat it. What do I do with it? Oh, it's straight through my body. Why can't I eat it? I'm not sure how to eat things. I sit down and eat? What? I need to do something with it? Oh. Oh. That's what you do with it. You pop it in the microwave and then it explodes and all the jam filling goes everywhere. September 25th, 2006. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Carl are more than buds. I would call them an awesome duo too, if only Carl wasn't an arse load of douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian, they do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite end, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Hotz, the rising teenage stalker. Bring the Polaroid camera I brought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Is that Brian under the bed? Is that what it is? I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so he could chat. Oh, just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up wondering if he knew who it was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red fiery sensation, sorry, burning sensation. You should go to the doctors for that. You might need some cream. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam and bro. Oh my god! Obsessed girl. Oh, finish what you started. Oh, okay. I should take the pen and go draw on the wall. Because, you know, that's what I should do. Oh! Was that Brian? Oh! Oh! Okay. Better go hide the evidence. Nope, still can't do that yet. I'll take the pen with me just in case. Is there anything in the bathroom I need to do? Ah! It's weird because my arrow appears on the screen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Game? Oh god. I don't know what I did then. Oh, I'm gonna draw in the rain, am I? Oh, for God's sakes! What the hell? Where am I? Yes, 12-hour stream, 9 till 9 GMT. Or London time, whatever. Should be fun. We're playing all sorts of games, having a laugh, and hopefully raising lots of money for Parkinson's disease. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. What the? Well, that's just bloody annoying. I wanted to see Brian's face. Ah, look, another entry. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lazley's book report is right around the corner and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading the teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches the conclusion that it's because all of those girls are around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she starts planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. Hello, Mitzi. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. Oh, it's because it's getting close to your dinner time. Yeah. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I'm gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices, so he can bring trophies to our beloved school. It's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause, not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Oh no, I've just seen that picture. I wanted to read Brian like a book. Peep into his beautiful head. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Desires of whispery words like, don't leave me. Don't go away. Don't smile for others. Please don't look away. Please don't look away. Please don't. Oh my god. What was that? Oh! Is it because I'm looking away? Oh, it's trying to get me to look away. No, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just hide on. Can't see. What? October 4th, 2006. I need some Pepsi as Maximus after that. Whoa! Oh my God, pardon me. Oh. I would say I can't believe I did that, but I can. Oh dear. Oh, such a child. Stacey invited everyone to the late post victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacey would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude for me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacey makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha. Carl would be busy comforting Stacey, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear, much. Like staring into closed eyes. I could never... Stop doing that, you interrupt me whilst I'm talking. I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew, but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I managed to look away so much that what's the point when the stench is still there? Oh, why did I just get up? I've just realised I want to turn that kitchen light on. There we go. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? Oh my god! Jesus, that's a bit much. All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. Oh my god, thinking to throw yourself off. Oh no, that's so bad. You ever feel like that, then just speak to someone. Honestly, don't do something like that. That's... no. Because it's not something you can take back. Oh, if you ever feel like you want to do yourself in, just stop and think and just talk to someone, anyone. Oh, that's such a bad thing. I don't like that. Anyway, I know, I understand this is from a teenager's point of mind and she may only be saying that, but no. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. I can hear you behind me squeaking. Brian was super likeable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much more than the one I have with him. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peek. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Alright! Oh my God, is that what I think they are? Are they needles? I can't crouch or anything. No. Oh. What? Hold on. There was another note somewhere. What? How did that go? Okay. No, I haven't read this yet. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. A girl of 17 who was likely found dead... Oh, sorry. Who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Waywright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peek authorities discovered her body in the forest. Ugh. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation of Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of the former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Rosen Peek police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. Oh no, it's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wainwright Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of, I assume, her. So that's why, when I kept getting it wrong, you were seeing that break, that crack of my neck being broken, the hangover. October 7th, 2006. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The only pain escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the centre of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place for me to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peek with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. Oh no, what happened? Was she drugged? Oh no. Okay, there was a bang at the door. What? Oh, of course the door's bloody gone. Of course I don't have a flashlight. What's that? Was that me? No. No. What the? Of course, another letter. Well, another diary entry. October 8th, 2006. Oh my god. Ryan actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Ryan mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it was quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peek is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least a close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. Oh, there's going to be a picture of him, isn't there? When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know, because I really wanted to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, Ems, I've set up the Just Giving page. I'll Facebook you the donation link. Awesome! Yes! Excellent! Yeah, that's going to be so good. And did you see on there, did you see the other link? You can actually set up, so if you use, well, OBS or Steam, or Streamlabs OBS, you add a browser source, you can have a, it'll give you an overlay, so it'll give an update of the donation as well, like how much people have donated. I think. I don't know. But yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. Sorry. All life's problems. Colton Hill, our sanctuary. I wish it could be our special place. Hours and hours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rot pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peek and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Yeah, saw them. They good. Sent the link. Oh, good, good, good. Oh no. I heard it. Well, where is it? I heard the picture being taken. You don't deserve a face. Well, I didn't have a face in the first place. October 10th, 2006. The book report was finished. Oh! 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 Turn the light on! Oh! Oh! Time 01 step. Okay. October 10th, 2006. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarise the rest of the book, Jenny goes on a jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know, it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart by saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathise with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mum, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I could tell Brian one day that I am here for him. Oh. I don't know what that said on the wall. Disappeared before I had a chance to read it. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peek as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in a hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how I try to. Oh God, I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick tour to find out. One must take as much as one gives. Yeah? Sebastian! I can hear him. He's like, wow. He does that. He'll go off into the room on his own and forget that nobody else is in there. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No, 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 it's not. No one can have what you can't. No, 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 no. B, never love, doesn't matter which one I choose. Because you're a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by you. It's all your fault. Your survey results. It looks like your eyes are still closed. It's like listening to your own voice only. Okay. Keep listening then. Maybe you'll understand something in time. Oh, maybe you'll understand something this time. No. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. Oh. October 13th, 2006. Miss Lazley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Samsphere, or is it Holtsphere? I could have waited for Brian to ask me for my help with homework again, but I decided to make my... I can't even talk. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time, and guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy though, if you know what I mean. Bitch! I even saw one of the girls using a notebook to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided not to ignore this hunch. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. I've got to look for my memories. What was that? Oh, okay. I cherish your smile. Oh, oh, oh. I indulge your gaze. Okay. Hmm. Saw that. Wonder if there's something in the bathroom. Oh. Okay. Oh. October 20th, 2006. Sorry, I need to drink. Okay. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Carl who always finds excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Carl much, but I don't need to talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend's freaking Stacey Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacey didn't come along and start yapping about Brian is out of my league. She has Carl to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive, jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Okay. Okie dokie. I wake up without waking up. Some rainy night. My lifeless room. Endless nightmare. What? Oh! Someone in the loo, isn't there? Hold on a minute, are we in the men's? Okay, there must be something I need to do. Hold on. No, that's just the toilet, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Oh. What the fuck are you smiling at? Something else I need to do. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! What the? Oh, good God. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Can't get away from her. What do I do? That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I don't get it. I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do that. I have no idea. Any clues, guys? I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't matter whether I look at her or not. Ah, the door opens! Oh my god, I just saw that. Right. Come on, open! Come on! There is no way I can get to that fucking door! Because you can't get around it, because you can't run, you can't move properly. This is bullshit. Sorry, I'm raging. You can't get away from her because she moves faster than what you move. So I can't even dupe her and make her go around. Ugh. I haven't got a clue how I can get away from her because she just moves so fast. And that door, I only opened when I was like waited for X amount of time. Even then it doesn't work because she can just get you because she's so much faster. Right. Right. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, great, because barely the one's bloody played this game. I haven't got a clue what I'm supposed to do. I can't move faster than... I can't get away from her. I've got no clue how to get away from her. This is bullshit. That's what this is. I can't run. I can't. All I can do is walk. She's gonna get me. I can't see now. Oh! Oh, this is it for me. Keep her in the bigger area so you can get around the air. This is for B. Don't pussy out. Push, push, push the shutter. Do it. What's that? does that say? You are nothing but trash. Fucking trash. You belong here. There's something in there. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Jesus Christ! Fuck me. Right, I'm obviously doing it in the wrong order. Right. So I'll do this one first because that worked last time. Come on. Oh, we right. What the fudge? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, well, you just spray paint. What the fuck? This is fucking pissing me off. And I don't care about raging on stream, because this is ridiculous. Either you've got to do it really quickly, which you can't because you have the arrow on the screen which doesn't actually point to where you're actually spraying. The crosshair doesn't do anything. See, look, it doesn't even go where my arrow's pointing. my god, this is stupid. The arrow moves around more than what the You can't go any faster, and you can't use the flash. Can't do any of that shit. Right. See, look, my arrow was way above. Oh, I'm gonna go mad in a second. It's because it's janked up, the controls are. It doesn't do it when the crosshair disappears, and it doesn't line up with your mouse properly, so you can't do it quick. It's already too late, I've taken too long. The spray can goes up too high. This is so stupid. I get to the last one, the spray can's over somewhere else, I have to bring it back into frame, and it takes so fucking long because it doesn't go where you want it to go. See, you don't get time because the spray can, the mechanics of this is fucking janked up a bit. It doesn't accurately go to it. See, look how high up that was. Right, that was quick. Onto this one. Come on! Oh, you are fucking joking! I did all of them then. This game is cheating. I did all of them. It came in from the door and then, oh no, I'm still going to get you anyway, even though you spray paint over all of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was harder than it should have been. Oh. Okay. The hell are all these rubbish bags and everything? What's happened to this place? Yes, I had a major rage with that and I don't give a shit. That was stupid. Pardon me. Okay. Right. October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. They called it GUSP. Lol. What the F? At the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. Or brochures, however you want to pronounce it. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere tears started to drop. Ugh. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they're in the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about their relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peek, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star, I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peek, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how we went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Oh. No, don't get up. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Or, do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Heard that. A creak. Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over, everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? How did the invite go? She in or not? Send that. Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to party like this. Sweet. Time to give her the drama she wants so bad. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half this diary writing about Stacey being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I know? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to carve answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know what things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looked somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. Tell me, whose diary are you reading? My diary. Oh! Anna, you better not have spoilt it, because are we the one reading her diary? Because everything's already happened. We're reading someone else's diary. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Call him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Ooh. It's because of her. The moment she comes into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only made bad choices happen in my life, no matter how hard I tried to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider, that was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to anybody and everyone else. Even to B, but then I saw them talking in the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it was from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. Change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacey didn't like it either, as she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacey took a peek into her diary one day. She took photos of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to know her twisted and childish game. Okay. This diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. Wow. Had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacey an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Still can't believe... Oh, bummer. Was hoping to do nasty stuff to a drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty dad issues. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading the diary once in a while. Oh, those fucking bullies. Oh. Oh, no, oh. Oh, are we the bully? We eat hammers for breakfast and drink their tears to wash them down. Go golems. So that must be B. Alone forever, ever. What the fuck are you smiling at? What the fuck are you smiling at? What the fuck? Wow. November 6th, November 6th, 2006. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Hey, faceplant! Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course Stacey must have had something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. I was too cracked in the head to believe anything. Right, okay, so this, I think, is Stacey's diary. The notes that we're reading are the pages that she reads every so often of Sam's diary. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge into our lives and start disrespecting what I barely coped with. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. Oh, no, no, no. We're not Stacy. We're the other girl that's telling Stacy what to do. I can't remember her name. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. Hold on. What's her name? So I don't know what her name is. Okay, so this is a person we don't know their name. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time I felt nothing, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B, how it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. You find her diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe, maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. What am I doing? I am so tired. November 7th, 2006. The school counsellor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumours were true. Rumours that I've been leaving heart drawings all over the school. Rumours that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly everyone name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian. And guess what even crazier words are on the streets? Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacey find out about my dad? Why would she do so much to fuck my life up? And where the fuck is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please. Please say something. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Whoa! Mike Koski. Man, still can't believe I have to go to school with a celebrity. That Sam girl's got some balls showing up to class when everyone's talking about her pervy dad. Respect. Oh, Mike thinks he looks like a pizza. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Oh, this is the lock. Oh! Oh, no, I missed the, Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. The hell? He was so jealous. What have I got to do? There are needles everywhere. What the hell? Can't go backwards. I missed the thing that was there. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumours I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal, and then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide, coward. What the hell? How do I hide? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. No! It's so dark. I'm hiding, but I don't know what to do. I really don't know what I'm doing, and this is really doing my head in. I can't actually see where I'm supposed to be. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe you can run forever. Oh, for God's sakes, game, why'd you have to stall like that? almost did it. Right. Oh my god! I can't see! What the fuck? You can't even have like a millimeter of yourself out, because it'd be like, ah, I see you. Finally, move on. Lol, you're gonna die. Oh. No, 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 no. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Do you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen his face he made when I got to the part of you drawing retarded hearts all over the school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now. There's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What did you like? What? Did you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me Stacy. Oh. Oh. Please, man. Stacy's got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. Oh, I see what these are for. What was that? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm not going in there. You're right. Need to take something and slip it in. Oh. Oh. Oh, do I want to go that way or this? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck off. What? What? Hold on. What the hell? What the hell do I do? Who do I run away from? Who do I run towards? Oh my good god. It's going to be one of these again. It's going to pee me off, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Push her off. That's Sam. We run after and then push her off. Waiting for someone. Kyle, what are you doing here? I knew you couldn't stay away from him. You know you don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any closer. No, no. Shit. No. No. The note. It's in her bag. Must get rid of it. Need to get rid of her bag. How do I get over there? Stick. Is there a stick I can... No, don't do that. Need a stick. Can't go anywhere. I need the stick. There it is. Oh, fuck. Kyle is a douche. Oh my god, we're gonna burn her bag. Why don't you just burn the note? Just burn the note. Oh my god. October 20th, 2006, with Brian preparing for a rematch with saw the afternoon practice. That's weird too though, he's turned away. Please say something. What the hell? It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened to Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete will with notable school record, work like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peek since his mum died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously, but Brian didn't really want to. Every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even though college posters all over the school were laughing at me, they were making fun of the impending doom they were all saying. Ha ha, see? You're gonna die alone here. Oh, no. Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me. I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole, and again it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Lazley once told us about the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room, I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. I'm so tired, I just want to end it. Let's just wake up, let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I'm the victim of everything that happened. I don't know what to do without it. Will it keep me going from insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Ooh, yes or no, should she keep the book? Oh, can we go back a page? Oh, we can't. So, does it help her or doesn't it help her? Because I don't think she should have help. I don't know whether to do yes or no. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No, because it makes out she's the innocent one. No, it's time to admit I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But after that, I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me. I could just stay here with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to say goodbye. Okay. What do I do? Do I burn it? How do I do it? She with a question mark. Oh God. Is this Kyle? You said that when you said her. I was finally awake. My head was aching from the desperate pumping of my heart. My burning lungs sucked in air for what felt like an eternity. But I knew nothing was over. I needed to get what was coming to me. I told the police everything that happened 3 years ago. It won't fix what I've done, but at least I finally got the closure I deserve. I know it doesn't mean anything now, but goodbye, B. What? Should she keep the diary? You said, then you said her. Confused manner. Is that it? Smiley face is still there. I don't know how to get out of the cat. Oh. All the notes are there. Sorry, what? Who do you think he's playing as? I don't know. Now you said that. It's either Kyle or the girl that we don't know her name. Because it was always thought to be Stacy. But there was someone else. No, hold on. Wasn't it Stacy's party? So it's Kyle's diary. That's why. That's why Kyle and Stacey had that argument. I don't know. I just assumed there was. I don't know how I got it in my head. There was someone else. I just assumed that, you know, because women can be bitches. I forget men can be too. I was being stereotypical, and I'm really bad. I thought there might have been another person that doesn't get mentioned is actually telling Stacey what to do, and I didn't even clock to think it was Kyle. Yeah, so I've done doing shit for you. And that's why she said, this is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego? Okay. So Kyle was getting Stacey to do her dirty work. No. So Kyle... Was Kyle in love with Brian? Because that's why I kept calling him B in the hot... Yes, Kyle was in love with Brian. And didn't like it when he was with another girl. Or with someone else. Because it's mentioned how he's never interested in girls. Yet Kyle had Stacey as well. Kyle was jealous. And he hated it that Brian took Sam to that place. Which was the secret place that they used to go to. Okay. I think I've got it, Banner. But please tell me if I'm wrong. Yep, you see, when a man loves another man. Yep. Oh my god. So, that was Love Sam. Okay. So, reading his diary and everything, and those needles. Was he not drugged as such? Was he taking is it performance enhancing substances, performance enhancing drugs? I wonder if he was doing that. I can't remember the name of it, where they're like like beefcakes. Oh, I see. Wow. That was the end of Love Sam. Now I finally get the picture. Oh my god. I got into my head there was another person. You know, sometimes games have those twists. Oh my god. I was so wrong about the twist I thought there was, and it wasn't a twist. I made it up myself. It was Kyle all along. That's good though. I like that they had that. Steroids, that's what I was thinking of, yes. I wonder if that's what all those needles are appearing. He was taking steroids. Ah. Of course. But that's it for this stream. It's not bad, 2.5 hours playing through this. There's no achievements or anything like that. That's it. That's the game done. I don't know if you select not to burn it if a different thing happens. Oh, actually, can I do that? Or okay, that's that. Great stream, Mum, thank you. So here's the big question. Should I keep it? Yes. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm never going to let go of anything ever again. What? Why can't I move around properly? The only thing I pick up is my pen. I don't understand. What the hell is going on? Why can't I move properly? I don't get this. Alright, I don't think you're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to say no. But I can't get out of this. Oh. Doesn't matter. Oh. It will never end. Oh, so that's the other ending. Ah. You are very welcome. So that's both the endings. I don't know if they're both good endings or bad endings or just whatever endings. I suppose the better ending is where he admits what happened and what he did. But then, even then, it was like, was that the better ending? Because it's like, that's it. I feel better now. Why should you feel better? You're the one that killed that girl. You ruined your friend's life. And then the other way is this, where actually I think it's a better ending, that it never ends for him. He should be forever tortured, like in purgatory. But then that's just me. So, well, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I've got a little fidget spinner. Yes, I still have a fidget spinner. I know they've not been a thing for a long time, but I don't care. Listen. I don't think you can hear it. Listen to the spin. Right. Anyway. No, don't want that. That's it for today. It's an earlier stream than usual. I did enjoy it, Banner, but that's only because I'm going to be busy tomorrow. Helping Mr. Banner with his 12-hour charity live stream for Parkinson's disease. Oh, I need to leave a link for this in the... Can I amend it while I'm here? I'm going to add it in anyway. So... I don't think you don't put capitals. Can I do that? Good, I'm glad you're saving whilst I'm here. There we go. Hopefully it saves it. Yeah, all things saved. Yee! So, you have a look in the description below. Hope it's all updated. The first link that you see there, it is the link to Banner's Just Giving page. If you wish to donate, it's for Parkinson's disease. Like what's the charity called? Is it just Parkinson's, the UK, I think it's called. You know what? I should actually go to the link myself. So if I do that, then do this. So this will take you to Parkinson's UK. This is it says it's got your full name here. You should have put Broken Banner. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I might do. Help you know, get some more monies for your charity stream. So yeah, Banner's gonna be streaming for 12 hours tomorrow. So 9 in the morning till 9 in the evening. That's GMT time. And yeah, should be fun. So I'm definitely going to be playing some games with you. That's video games, no other games. But yeah, it should be good. It's for a very good cause. But if you join us tomorrow, and make sure you jump into Banner's stream. It's a really, really good cause, especially for Mr. Banner. Yeah. I can't wait. Does it have a little tally? I'll see if I can edit that. Yeah, because I created a page very quickly. Yes, you can edit it. So I changed, because I did put my full name in, thinking you have to do that, but you can change it. I'm poor, I can't donate. That's fine. Just come and say hello, just to help give Branner some just support. Just jump into the chat, say hello. It's enough just to give him the support he needs. It's 12 hours is a long day. I'll look forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yes, so yeah, you can change your name. I did that. Because at first I put my full name thinking, oh, but if I do something and I'm going to do this live stream, I'd rather have it as my name. So you can just faceplant. No, you don't have to donate. Just be there, just to help support us. Well, support Banner. But yeah, it should be good fun tomorrow. Up bright and early, happy face, I meant. Oh dear. But anyway, that's it for this evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Please do. Yeah, it's for a very, very good cause. But that's it. I'm gonna sign off now. I am finished for the day. This is why I'm doing an early stream. Oh, Code! Literally, you've just come on as I'm finishing. I've just finished playing. I'm ending my stream now, Code. Bless you. But thank you everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. I didn't even share it myself. I'm such an idiot. I forget I have to share it myself. Because YouTube doesn't do that. Anyway. Oh, Bolax, yes. But thank you everyone for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. I might do a couple of streams tomorrow, I don't know. We shall see. Break it up a little bit. Or I could just let it keep going for the whole 12 hours. But early night tonight. I'm hungry. I need to have some grub. So hope to see you tomorrow. I definitely will be speaking to speak to Banner and Co tomorrow. Or maybe even later tonight. I don't know. But bye bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.